First to start off with the thoughts, what was there in the minds before I entered this door. Like a mail came to us, you people are nominated, you people have been selected to attend this particular training program. Like CG values, like what CG values? Everything is given in a book for us, and my English is not that bad that I can't understand whatever. It's a very simple language, it's written in a very simple language, and my English is not that bad that I can't understand those values. Like what I'm going to do in next 2 days there. That was the first thought. I was like sharing the same thing with you. Like I don't know, I've got so many work to do. I have so many works to finish up. What I'm going to do at the training session there. Because my English is not that bad, and even your English is not that bad. So okay, let's go, let's see what's going to happen. And then we were sitting, we were waiting, eagerly waiting for you to come. You entered. Like, okay, now fellow has come to fool us around. Because that is what has happened in the previous training sessions. Because what used to happen was, they had a particular set of mind. Come to the class, as you said, the initially prepared presentations, go up with it. But one thing I would say that I liked about your training program was, it was sort of an interactive session, in the sense it was a live example which was happening here. Like, you wanted to develop some sort of a values or some sort of culture in ourselves. You took the live example then and there, so like coming on time, don't commit answers, don't finger on others, don't give your faltu, whatever, bukat ka, what is it? That was really nice. That kept all of us alive. I mean, awake, to be frank, kept us all of us. There was never a single training program where we haven't slept.
Yes.
But this was one training program we have not slept. Okay. Now, before going further into the training program, what is the good thing? I would like to thank my teammates. Firstly, Maxi. I mean, I have to learn a lot of things from him, because I also think that I was a social animal. I mean, like, I used to involve in so many social activities. But looking at the number of activities involved, like, I'm nothing. I have to improve a lot on it. Secondly, Mr. Satish. Coming to Satish, is like full time. He's so enthusiastic that like anything comes up, he's ready for that. It's like I've learned something from him. Like, take the initiative. You have to take the initiative. Then only you will succeed. Then Mr. Raghavendra Rao. Look at my size, look at his size. I also think, okay, I've done so many, my achievement is great. Like, I've done so many things in sports, in a state champ, national champ, and long jump, high jump, fine. And finally, when I came to know about his hobbies, like mountaineering, like whatever I've done is nothing here. Look at his size and look at the habits here, look at the hobbies he's cultivated himself. Like, finally, I have to climb Mount Everest. If he can do that, I have to climb Mount Everest. Then the last person I'm not able to see. Achha, he's here. I'm basically I was not that kind of person who lose my temper so easily. But then over the year, last couple of years, I think I started developing that. I used to lose my temper very easily. Even yesterday, coming before the training program, he was the witness for that. I had a nasty fight with one of the auto driver in the morning. Then after I started interacting with this fellow, he is a very cool, calm and composed sort of a person. Basically, I learned from him that one of the hobbies is yoga. That helps you a lot. So when I go back from training, I know that if I have to control my anger or if I have to control my temper, there is something which I have learned from him, which is most important. So I thank all my teammates, because I have definitely learned something from them. Okay. Now coming back to the training program again, what was the good thing about it? The good thing about it was like we had come here to learn CG values, but you started by dominating us people. That is more important, because unless you have the control over the people in the program, your training won't be so effective. Because I'm telling you this because prior to joining CG, I was a lecturer in engineering college. So I know, unless you control the class, you can't be so effective. Okay. So that was the first thing you did. You control the class. You said, all people, you have to listen to me, follow instructions. And one thing I should acknowledge, that if you can control Mr. Shivaraman, not controlling, if you can coach Shivaraman, you can coach anyone in the world. He's a tough person, you can get through. But you have done that. I'm sure Mark would. Thanks to you, sir. I'm sure. I mean, the other thing what I wanted to tell was like,
You are unstoppable now, people.
yeah,
Fast.
yeah.
You have time, 5 minutes more.
Okay.
Yes.
The last thing I wanted to say was the way you started off with the CJ values, the way you started teaching the CJ values, was like, you didn't go to CJ values directly. You said, what are your values? What is this? What is that? Be punctual, be on time, honor your commitments. All those things came up. And finally today, the CG value came up. It's like, it was not a boring section in the sense that we were involved in that values. Then finally you taught us what is our organization value. Okay, that way the training program, the way which you conducted the training program was really nice. And thanks to you again. We are really honored.
Thank you, Kiran.